Okay, great morning, everyone. Yes, somebody was asking about Coates and this op-ed. And like I said, there's a number of people involved. It's not just a single person. So let's look at Coates. Of course, Coates has been outspoken. So I wouldn't be surprised if Coates is involved as well. One behind the scenes that's kind of attempting to monitor things. But let's see what it says about Coates. What about Coates and the op-ed? Where is he on this thing? Where is Coates on this op-ed? Yeah, Coates is one that wants to see, power done. He wants to see the strength of the U.S. and everything to go forward. But going into it, hangman. So he's underneath of it. He, does carry a burden about what's going on, of course. Above it, yeah. He has no illusions about Trump. Okay. Above it, we've got the devil. We got Trump in his things. And on the other side, he sees some opportunity. So the one thing here that's kind of concerning about the hangman, that maybe he sees it. I don't know if he's so much engaged in it, though. So, but let's do another couple layers and see what else comes out. He would be immediately who I would have thought. He's, over the strength of everything, he's really, really burdening him about how Trump is handling things. He's just, hangman. Oh, okay. Even though he's saying, not me. Yeah, he's involved in it. I would say yes, he's involved in it, because that's one of the ones that came up, the queen that had written this. And underneath of it, again, burden, again, he wants to see strength and power. The burden is he wants to see strength in power. There, above it, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to Trump, he's just really sad about the undertakings of what Trump is doing. Yeah, the opportunity, yeah, he's part of it. I would say, yeah, he's part of that happy family behind the scenes that's monitoring things, okay? Yeah. Yeah. So again, what we have here with the strength, wanting to see the presidency be strong and being so, in pain about it, we have also this spirit of challenge. So it's like, I love this spirit of challenge. It looks like the head is like the owl. So it's like, behind the scenes, the owl trying to see in the dark what's going on and trying to monitor things. Yeah. As far as trying to, I know what this is now, hanging the president up a bit. Yeah, they're trying to slow him down from doing something really stupid. Okay? So that's what that's about. And this is, yeah. This is that strength of that. And again, foresight. They're having foresight. They're looking at like the writing on the wall with what's going on with his meltdowns and stuff, that he's just sometimes, they're worried. Of course, he's got the code to the nuclear. I mean, they're worried about him because he's in meltdown mode. underneath of it, yeah, spirit of nurture. Nurture. Yeah, this is a burden he's carrying. He's in there and he wants to try to make sure things stay fine, that Trump doesn't ruin the democracy. So he's nurturing, he's part of nurturing this plan. Above it, yeah. We've got Trump and his idiocy. He's really sad to see what's going on. And this is the shaman of sorrows. He just sees, how bad this is. Yeah, okay. And they have the opportunity, and there's a number of them involved, and this is a dancer of frustration. They're just frustrated. They are absolutely frustrated at Trump and what he's doing. So they're doing what they can to keep it on an even keel. It's not that they're trying to take over the government or something like that. It's not about that. It's about trying to see that Trump doesn't go totally off the rails. Yeah, they're doing it from the heart. They're doing it from the heart. They're doing it out of a sense of loyalty, yeah, of, gentler times. They want things to come back to the America that it is, that we've always been. So yeah, they're standing in solidarity and strength with this. Okay? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the King of Wands, yeah. So they're asserting that power in there, not to try to take over, but to try to mitigate what Trump is doing, when he has his meltdowns. They're trying to mitigate the problems and the things that Trump is, because they want to see the government, they want to see the U.S. survive. They want to, and the way that Trump is going, he's doing everything he can. Like, remember who was in Bannon, who was an anarchist that just wants to see everything torn down, everything. So they're trying to slow this train down that's just really, they see he's out of control in the White House. Trump is just out of control. He's losing his mind. He's having a nervous breakdown, and he's just not making rational choices sometimes. So they're trying to slow that train down to get him to some kind of rationality, so he doesn't do something really stupid. Well, he does stupid things every day, but I mean really, really stupid, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. So I have to say, yeah, Coates is one of the big players behind the scenes, which isn't surprising at all because, yeah, he was a good friend of McCain. He's a stand-up person. He is for the government. He wants to see the government running smoothly, and he wants us to stay where we were before Trump got into office, where people looked up to the U.S. Trump can say all he wants that people were laughing at the U.S. before. No, they weren't. They held us up as a light, as a beacon of something to strive to be like. Well, Trump has fixed that. Nobody wants to be like the U.S. now, with Trump's idiocy in there, okay? So, I would say, yeah, definitely Coates is one of the higher ups in that, I don't know if he specifically wrote that memo, but again, it's more than just one person that's behind, that's working together to kind of keep Trump a little corralled so he doesn't totally go off the rails. So I will leave this here. Thank you for your question.